March 31, 1993. A dark movie set in North Carolina. The director calls action. A gun fires. Brandon Lee staggers backward and collapses. At first, nobody panics. This is a movie. He's supposed to fall. Crew members wait for him to get up. He doesn't. Within seconds, confusion turns to horror. Blood is spreading beneath the 28-year-old actor. The prop gun was never supposed to fire a real projectile. But somehow, it did. And Brandon Lee was dying. For years, Brandon lived under a giant shadow. He wasn't just an actor. He was the son of martial arts legend Bruce Lee. Wherever he went, comparisons followed. Many people expected him to become a copy of his father. Others believed he would never escape that legacy. Then there were the rumors. When Bruce Lee died suddenly in 1973, at only 32 years old, whispers of a family curse began spreading. Some dismissed it as superstition. Others couldn't let it go. Brandon hated those stories. He wanted to be known for his own talent. And by the early 1990s, he was finally getting his chance. That chance was a dark, gothic film called The Crow. The movie followed a murdered musician who returns from the dead to avenge himself and his fiancée. The roles seemed perfect for Brandon, but behind the scenes, the production was struggling. The set was plagued by problems. Budget cuts, long hours, equipment issues. Crew members later described an atmosphere that felt chaotic and exhausting. Then came a mistake so unlikely it sounds impossible. Days before the fatal scene, the crew needed close-up shots of bullets inside a revolver. To save money, they created dummy rounds from real cartridges. The gunpowder was removed, but one critical detail was missed. A bullet tip became lodged inside the barrel. Nobody noticed. The revolver was put away. The danger remained hidden. Several days later, the same gun was needed again. This time, it was loaded with blanks meant to create a flash and a loud bang for the scene. Most people think blanks are harmless. They aren't. When the trigger was pulled, a sequence of safety failures resulted in a projectile being discharged from the barrel with the force of a live round. It struck Brandon in the abdomen. The camera captured the moment. The crew thought he was acting. In reality, a deadly chain of mistakes had just reached its final link. Doctors fought to save him. For hours, surgeons worked desperately. It wasn't enough. Brandon Lee died on April 1, 1993. He was only 28 years old. Even more heartbreaking, he was just days away from marrying his fiancée, Eliza Hutton. The production shut down. Friends were devastated. His family was shattered, and almost immediately questions began to spread. Was it simply a tragic accident? Or was there something more? Some pointed to negligence. Others revived the old stories about the Lee family curse. A few even suggested assassination, though investigators found no evidence to support that theory. Officially, Brandon's death was ruled an accident caused by catastrophic failures in firearm safety procedures. Yet, decades later, the mystery still haunts people. Maybe it's because the circumstances seem too bizarre to be real. Maybe it's because Brandon died while filming a story about a man returning from the grave. Or maybe it's because he was finally stepping out of his father's shadow when fate intervened. Today, The Crow remains forever linked to one of Hollywood's most tragic deaths. A young actor with a promising future, a single overlooked mistake, and a moment that transformed a movie set into a crime scene. The cameras stopped rolling, but the questions never did. The archive is always open, but some secrets are meant to stay buried. If you want to uncover more dark Hollywood mysteries, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until the next file is opened, stay vigilant.